repeatedly, it's going to become a routine, right? And you may not label it a habit at first. Repetition, right? 12-7. Mind-blowing, isn't it? But then that's where it gets interesting, right? Because if you say, okay, I've been drinking every night this week, I'm gonna try to disrupt that pattern. Remember I talked about disrupting it? What happens in the brain, right? We've already started that award. Remember I talked about reward, avoidance. We've already started that cycle, because as soon as we say I'm not gonna do it again, we want it, right? That's the way our brains work. So we have to fight. It is so critical. Hold on, y'all. Pino is having a fit. What's wrong with you? You wanna get down? I guess he don't want to stay in his bed today, y'all. Reap and rip. Yeah, I love it. Another slogan for your hoodie. Pino's wearing his hoodie, y'all. Say hello, Pino. Say good morning. I guess he don't want to be in his bed. I'm gonna go put him on the couch. Say hello, everyone. This is your pet therapy for the day. Say this your pet therapy. His little arm ain't even in the sleeve, y'all. Look at there. Get your little arm out. Say hello, y'all. All right, let me put him on the couch. There. So yeah, y'all, we gotta be assertive though. And then yesterday we also talked about I wanted to mention too, the reason we go through those cycles like that, y'all, is because we're hardwired for comfort. Have you ever thought about that? That's why we're always seeking soothing and we're hardwired for comfort. Nobody likes discomfort, right? So the minute you're uncomfortable in your seat, what do? You shift. The minute your neck starts feeling a little weird, what do? Right? We adjust. We adjust all day. We're hardwired for comfort. So then guess what? When we start doing things, hey Terry D, come on in. Hey Miss 12, come on in guys. When we start doing things, right? Like I said, that reward avoidance thing kicks in, because now we're just and that's why we become all out of whack, y'all. And I keep talking about that striving for the 7, reap what you sow and rep what you sow. All those reps at the gym, Raven, right? Those reps lead to an outcome, don't they? So guess what? When I was ripping that glass up to my mouth when I was drinking, that's a practical part of life. Yep. Right, Raven. Raven, why you looking like that? Girl, them reps, right? So them reps are important. Hey, Charles, Carol, come on in. But yeah, think about it, y'all. Even though we don't like it, but remember, Raven, I think you may have on the other day, we were talking about when you get in your groove, though, you be tired and hurting, but it's worth it, though, right, Raven? Staying put, stay in the course. Think about the opposite, Raven, when you don't go to the gym, right? Y'all know I always say that when we don't move, nothing happens. Hey Charles, good morning. Liberty Lady, giving a toast. Yep, 12-7. For real. And it's so important, y'all, that we know that. We have to know that, like I said, as humans, we are hardwired for comfort. So we are always gonna be looking. I think last year sometime I made a funny video while I was out walking talking about homeostasis. You know, it's a scientific term, but it talks about balance. Everything has to be in balance. That's called homeostasis. So when you're not walking around, and I made it funny, but I was thinking about how often do you think about the fact that you're not dealing with some big something that's itching, or, you know, we're in that homeostasis and don't even realize we're good, right? But it's like we have to maintain that level of balance in our lives by purposely doing the things to stay balanced. And it's hard. It is easier to just tap out, not care about what we're eating, right? It's easier not to look at it. But guess what? The results and the outcomes are